From a $20 trillion lawsuit, to constant accusations in social media, the Chinese government is facing a slew of accusations, stating that the COVID-19 is a bioweapon. Conspiracy theories state that the SARS CoV-2, or the novel coronavirus as it is commonly said, was designed by China to kill mass populations and cripple economies of the Western world. However, the chief medical officer of China, Dr. Zhong Nanshan, has addressed the widely held belief and condemned it, saying that the claim was baseless. He said, "The epidemic of the novel coronavirus pneumonia indeed took place in China, in Wuhan. But it does not mean its source is in Wuhan." In late January 2020, an unpublished manuscript by scientists in India started circulating online, arguing that the protein sequences of the coronavirus demonstrated that it was engineered in a lab from the Wuhan Institute of Virology, the town where the virus originated. The paper was however withdrawn, when scientists from around the world said that it was baseless. However, the persistent myth has remained that this virus, called SARS CoV-2 or COVID-19, was made by scientists and escaped from a lab in Wuhan, China. Christian Anderson, an associate professor of immunology and microbiology at Scripps Research, and his colleagues looked at the genetic template for the spike proteins, the armatures on the outside of the virus that it uses to grab and penetrate through the outer walls of human and animal cells. They specifically investigated the gene sequences, accountable for two key features of these spike proteins: the grabber, called the receptor binding domain, that hooks onto host cells, and the so-called cleavage site that allows the virus to open and enter those cells. The results of the analysis showed that the hook part of the spike had evolved to target a receptor on the outside of human cells called ACE2, which is involved in blood pressure regulation. The SARS CoV-2 spike protein is so effective at attaching to human cells that the researchers stated that spike proteins were the result of natural selection and not genetic engineering. The overall molecular structure of this virus is distinct from the known coronaviruses, and instead most closely resembles viruses found in bats and pangolins, that had been little studied and are not known to cause much harm to humans. If someone were seeking to engineer a new coronavirus as a pathogen, they would have constructed it from the backbone of a virus already known to cause illness, reports Scripps Research. There are no documented cases of direct bat-human transmission, however, suggesting that an intermediate host was likely involved between bats and humans, which leads to pangolin being the suspect. The research group came up with two possible instances for the origin of SARS CoV-2 in the humans. In the first possible scenario, the genetic features that make the new coronavirus so effective at infecting human cells would have been already inherently present. The second scenario states that these pathogenic features, meaning infecting human cells, would have evolved after the virus jumped from the animal host to humans. Coronaviruses originating in pangolins have a hook structure or receptor binding domain, quite similar to SARS CoV-2 found in the humans. It is possible that the pangolin directly or indirectly passed the virus to the human host. Once inside the human host, the virus could have worked on its cleavage site, meaning opened up and helped it break into human cells. Once this happened, the coronavirus started spreading among multiple people. So, why do most new viruses come from China? This is because there are a lot of wet markets in China, where dead animals are slaughtered near live ones, in unsanitary conditions such as the Hunan seafood market in Wuhan. These wildlife markets are a breeding ground for zoonotic virus to transfer from animals to humans. Genome sequencing and analysis, performed by multiple independent scientists from different countries, are open and accessible to everyone around the globe. Scientists who have analyzed these have confirmed that the virus came from wildlife. According to scientists, the main reason the virus originated in Wuhan is the coincidental presence of a carrier animal in one of the many big wet markets there. They say that the fact that China's only level 4 biosafety lab is located in the same place is merely a coincidence. What do you think? Leave your comments and let us know your views. If you found this video helpful, please hit the like button and share it with your friends. Do not forget to subscribe to our channel, Health Destination. Stay tuned for more videos in our series, Let's Beat COVID-19.